Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today actually I'm going to teach you everything is all about HTML. Okay, so here I'm going to create a file that is called index.html. So if you want to actually create any HTML file, you have to give .html extension. So index.html. Okay, so I have saved it, and let's say I want to open it in browser. Here you can see I have nothing in the browser, right? I have nothing, okay, in this website. So let's create. So here I have to type HTML and press tab. Here you can see it's actually create a basic structure for me. So every HTML actually start with HTML tag and actually end with the HTML tag, right? So the starting part is like this, and we just have to give a slash to end the part. Okay, and inside this HTML we have actually two parts. One is for the head, one is for the body, right? So in the head you can see we have titles. So here if I go to the browser, you can see we have a path, right, where the file is actually. So let me just give here that our first website. If I refresh here, you can see the title is changed. So this is how actually you can change the title. So title is basically needed for the SEO purpose. So that's it. And let's see what to do is CSS. So every single time actually if you want to do CSS, you can do it inside the head. So we have body. So the body part is basically for the human readable, I mean for this web page, right? So everything inside it, you can see it inside the website. Here you can see SS, okay, the text. So let's say want to add a title for the page or for the website, the web page. Okay, so how you just have to give h1. Okay, so h1 means header tag 1. So we have six header tag from h1 to h6. Okay, so how many? H1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 6 header tag. So the h1 is basically used for the title. So let me just say here that this is the page title. If I refresh, now you can see. And if I say here h2, let's say, and if I say here that this is the subtitle, refresh. Okay, so now you can see it's it's a little bit smaller than the previous one, right? The title. Okay, so let's say I want to write something as paragraph. So I just have to give here a paragraph tag, and here let's say I want to write lorem ipsum generated text. And if I refresh here, you can see this is the paragraph actually. So every single time I have write paragraph, it will actually here you can see we have get space here, right? So these are called actually paragraph. And let's say now we need anchor tag. Okay, so how you can actually give anchor tag? You just have to say anchor tag here. So if inside the anchor tag we have href, and inside the href actually we have to give the link. So href is basically the link. I mean, let's say I want to say here Facebook, or let's say YouTube. Okay, and if I refresh, you can see we have YouTube here, but if I click here, nothing happened. Why? Because we didn't give here reference. I mean, where the actually if somebody click on YouTube, where actually it will go. So if I type here that https // www.youtube.com. now you can see if I refresh here, if I click here, now you can see we are going to youtube.com here. Okay, so now we are in the YouTube, right? Okay, so this is how actually you can create an anchor tag or link. And let's say I need what can I say, let's say I need to add image. So I have to use here image tag. So image tag also need a source, I mean from where actually we will get the image. And we have alt proper attribute. This is called attribute. So these are attribute, right? Source alt. So alt means alter tag. I mean, if I don't have any image, so what will actually it will show. So if I refresh here, you can see nothing. So if I say here, let's say I want to say here that okay image, just normal text, nothing happened. But if I say here, let's say have any, okay, let's say I have image here shoe.jpg. So the .jpg is the extension of the image. It can be png, it can be anything. Okay, so the image file name is show, and we are actually in the image folder, right? So we have to, okay, so let me just save it and refresh. Here you can see nothing happened. But if I say here image slash shoe, here you can see we have a shoe image here, right? We are in the image folder, that's why I have to give here img. There is the image folder, and I have to give here slash. So actually we are now inside the image folder, and now actually I want to show this image, so I have to write here show dot the image extension jpg. And the alt, actually the alternative text, if the image is not available, that time actually we can use the alternative text, and that is show. Okay, so we have learned paragraph, heading tag, image tag, anchor link, right? So let's say I need list, so I can write down the list. So the list actually, you have to write list like this. So let's say Facebook, I need more list, so let me just copy it. I want to say here YouTube, and this is for the Instagram. If I refresh now, you can see we have link here, right? Okay, so like this actually you can list down anything. Okay, and if I say here ol, so ul means unordered list and ol means ordered list. So now actually our bullet point will be gone, and here we can see that 1 2 3. Okay, so these are actually you can add list. And we need let's say here you can see is here. Okay, so let's say we need a form to actually so that anyone can actually contact with me. Okay, so the form actually I have input inside the form. So the input type, let's say text. Okay, and I have one more input type, let's say password. So if I refresh now, you can see we got two input tag, I mean file here, right? So one is normal text and one is password. So the password is like this. So you just have to give the type according to your need. So you just, if you need any contact from, so you have to keep it inside form tag. Okay, and then we have to give the input field to actually get the values, right? Okay, so and we will learn one more thing that is called br. So br means break. Let's say if I refresh here, you can see now it goes in the new line, right? So for the new line or break the line, you just have to use br. Okay, so these are basic things from HTML. If you learn this, you can learn everything, right? Okay, oh, one more thing, we need table. Let's say I want to add a table, so I will say here table, and we have two part in the table like body. So the we have head, so that is called t head, and we have t body. So t body means table body, t head means table head. So the table head, if you want to add any row, you have to give here tr, and inside the row, let's say how many column actually you need, you can use th here for the table head column. Okay, so let's say I need 3 columns. I will say here 3 column, and I will say here name, let's say email, and what, let's say phone number. And here you just have to give row tr and then td. So what is the difference between td and th? So td and th basically work like same, but the one thing that is th is fetch, or I mean display something as bold, little bold. Okay, So let's say I want to save here data dictionary, and let me just copy it, and actually I want to say here data at gmail.com, and the phone number, let's say 99857. Okay, and if I go to the browser, if I refresh, now you can see we have a nice table here. Okay, so we have 3 column here: name, email, and phone, and we have all the values inside the column, right? You can see it's messy, so we can actually do css for it, for the styles. So actually we'll create one more video for the css. Okay, so that's it. So these are very basic things from the html. You can learn this, and you actually don't need to remember all the things, because we have internet connection, we have websites, we can actually learn from them, right? If you forget anything, so don't worry. So I hope you understand these are very basic things from the html. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.